class. I'm so glad you can show up. Today we are going to be talking about poetry. So we're switching from our prose unit to our poetry unit today. One of the main differences between prose and poetry is structure, right? So how the piece is structured on the page. So we're going to do a group activity this morning. So I want you to turn to the person right next to you. So you're going to be in a small group. And I'm going to be handing out these sheets of paper. There's a paragraph, oops, on them. Excuse me. And what I want you to do is this paragraph is, it's a paragraph, so it's in prose form. And we're going to restructure this into a poem. So this prose is, oh, I'm so sorry. This prose is already a poem, but I want to see what you guys can do with it this morning, okay? So, can you pass those back? And you three can work together. So I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes, and I want you to go through the paragraph and put 2 lines, 2 diagonal lines, where you think there should be a line break in order to make this into a poem. Does anybody have any questions at this time? Okay, awesome. Go ahead and get started. When the timer is up, we'll gather back together, okay? Yeah. It's okay if y'all don't finish, just get as far as you can. Just a few more seconds. Okay. So now what I want you to do is take your group of 2 and turn to another group that's next to you, and I want you to discuss the following things. I want you to talk about where you put your line breaks. I want you to compare with the group next to you and see if it's different from what they did. And if it is, or if it isn't, if it's the same, I still want you guys to discuss why you put those breaks where you did. So what are some things that would make it, led you to the decision to put a line break there as opposed to anywhere else? Okay, does that make sense? Are there any questions at this time? Awesome, I'm gonna put it on the timer for another minute, and then just turn to the group next to you and go ahead and get started.
We put our line breaks in a place that there was a comma or any other notation.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a sentence.
Yeah.
So pretty much when there was
We just kind of read, we were like,
we scrolled over.
In my mind, it like that.
We just have a user.
I was bouncing. I was going so excited. That was like, yeah, it was like reflecting memory.
And then the most important is
Go ahead and wrap up your discussion. Me too. All right, class, so today we're going to be reading this poem that y'all just broke down called Oranges by Gary Soto. And let's take a look at how he breaks up his poem versus how y'all chose to break it up.